what's up everyone? Welcome to a new Inside Kovin video. In this episode, you'll see a short meeting with one of our drive-in clients, his honest feedback about working with us and some of the real challenges we faced working together. I also lose $100 in a bet to my team, so yeah, that happened. We'll also break down a red flag that shows up on almost every rate confirmation, but people completely ignore it. And you will also see some of the worst loads we have booked. And I'll also show how I got those beautiful Meta glasses. So grab something to eat, sit back and enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and as always, stay safe out there. Buenos dias, señoras y señoritas. ¿Cómo estás a todos? Today we have a challenge to check which dispatcher booked the worst load for the day. And we're going to start with Ben. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? ¿Comprende español? Tu llamada.
Muy bueno.
What's the load you have booked for today? What's the worst one?
The load is from Washington, Iowa to Douglas, Georgia. 1,094 miles for $3,600.
Senor John, su llamada. How's it going? People usually show their best loads, but we have the balls to show the worst loads.
From Savannah, Georgia to Pembroke, Kentucky, it was around 30,000 on the weight, was booked for 27.
Senor, buenos dias.
$1,500. Total miles 426.
How's it going? The worst load and the only load you have booked today is the Red Lion, Pennsylvania, going to Ashburn, Virginia. 174 miles for $1,500. How did they pay so much money?
Luck.
Mr. Dan, what's the worst load? Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, going to Mocksville, North Carolina. 480 miles for how much money?
$1,550.
I think we still didn't have any loads below $3 a mile, and these are the worst loads. Amigo, your worst load for today is 408 miles for how much money?
$1,400.
$1,400. Oh, we didn't specify the trailers. You got a drive-in. Yours was Conestoga. Yours was David. Conestoga. So far we had Conestogas, and this gentleman only had his drive-in. What's your worst load for today? Camden, New Jersey, then Glassboro, New Jersey, going to Chicago, Illinois, through I-76 and through I-90.
But this driver knows how to avoid it.
How much money?
Not enough. 21.
21.
In the end, we have 924 miles.
Now we're coming to the $2 a mile loads. $1,900 for 631 miles, picking up in Columbia, South Carolina, going to Pittsburgh.
Almost 700 miles, including that head. We booked it for $1,800.
$2.6 a mile.
2.6. Okay, so Buchel, Idaho, going to Nettleton, Mississippi, 1,973 miles for
$4,650.
Johnny Sins. Robarts, Kentucky, going to Tifton, Georgia, 627 miles for how much money?
$2,550.
And this is the worst load.
Yeah, because it will take 2 days.
Real Madrid is winning 1-0. What's the worst load you have booked today? Picking up in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania, going to Bremen, Indiana, for how much money?
For $2,000.
And I'm thinking of getting back into the dispatch. Senor Ken, you had a pickup in Orchard Park and another pickup in Williamsport, and delivery in Kentucky, 798 miles.
$2,400.
$2,400, $3 a mile. Can you say 36?
Jesus Christ. 3,600.
3,000. Don't rely on these numbers. This is just luck. We're actually not such good.
Just for show.
That's just for show, yeah. I wouldn't call neither of those loads a bad load. It seems like market is very, 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 very hot. Now we're about to have a short conversation with one of our drive-in clients. This was the client that asked us to keep his rate per mile within $3.5 average. It's been a month already, or more than a month, I guess. And since then, I don't think we have had a week with a lower rate per mile for any of their drivers. I'm inviting you to assist us. Hopefully you can catch something interesting for you, and let's see how it goes. Oh, yay! How's it going? Hey! Here we go.
We done it.
What a cap. WNC Logistics.
Hey, like that.
Roger Webb, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
I was looking at the numbers. I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks already since you asked us to keep your 345 average.
Yep.
I think we had 1 week with one of the drivers that was below that. It was like 344 or something. So we were
Yeah,
close
I don't think I'll fire you guys for that.
we were close enough. We're doing our best. You have been dispatching your trucks as well.
Yes.
And now you're having a dispatcher. Where do you think dispatchers usually, because right now I'm trying to find out where exactly I can improve. I'm trying to look for some metrics. So I'm trying to see if there are any metrics that we can improve. They might be leaving money on the table sometimes. You have any idea of where do you think a dispatcher might leave money on the table? What could be that point where they're not pushing enough, or they don't know the circumstances, or...
In my experience, I like to know as much about the load lane and the load really before I make that conversation with a broker.
Okay.
Knowledge is power. I'm sure you've heard that.
100%, yeah.
I'll try my best to find out all about the load so I know how to go about it. You got toll, you've got weather, you've got mountain, road conditions, traffic conditions. Time is money also. So if you take a load that's going to take you longer to get somewhere, then of course you need to have more money for it because it's tying you up. So that being said, it's just having using all your resources, using, mapping. If you got good mapping, it's good to know rate lane averages on what rates is paid, but I have found that a lot of times that's not accurate, or at least that's what you get told, that it's not accurate. But that's about it. I mean, just knowing all about your load, your lane before you negotiate is what I find that helps me out.
Well, that's why you have to ask questions, I guess, when speaking to a broker. You have to ask a lot to learn a lot about what exactly do they need, I guess, also. Because you need to see, I'm thinking about it. You said time, you were saying about the time you're going to spend on their load. Like if there are any inconvenient appointments and stuff like that. Time is, it is a leverage. Guys, who wants to make 20 bucks? 20 bucks, who wants to make 20 bucks? Push-ups. No? Let's do it.
20 bucks for each?
No. Okay, let's make 50 push-ups, 60 push-ups. 60 push-ups in 3 minutes. He said he can make, okay, 60 push-ups in 3 minutes. In 5, I'm gonna give you 5, but it has to be clean. Who wants to participate? You? You want 20 bucks? 60 push-ups in 5 minutes. Okay, we got 5 minutes. We got Steve, we got Bruce. Anyone else? If it's past 5 minutes, you lost. Steve starting. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's go. 29, you give up? Okay, you got 5 minutes. 3 minutes. You have 25. You have to make those clean, okay? He got 3 more minutes. 2 minutes. Clean. 41. 51. 52.
1 minute left and 20 seconds.
60 push-ups. Let's see how Mark is doing the push-up. 25. 34. 35. 36. Dan, can you do push-ups? 3 minutes left. 40. Okay, I can give you 17 bucks for that. 11. 11, you got 11 more. 50 push-ups. Okay, good. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bravo. Okay, good job. You got 20, you got 20. Anyone else? Let's go. He got 32 in like 40 seconds. Three left. Last one. Okay, another 20 bucks winner. For the first time in the last 3 months, we catched Emma in a very good mood. She's so happy that she found a load out of
Spokane, Washington.
Why is it so hard to book a load out of Spokane, Washington?
We have huge deadheads. I got a load out of Spokane going to Minnesota, 1,300 miles for 28.
$2 a mile?
It's more than $2 a mile, considering that out of Spokane they're giving 1.6, 1.7.
I'm going to check with our subscribers if that's true or not. Good job. The richest person in the office. Jay was the guy that was always leaving the office earlier, but he always had his trucks covered in advance. That was the dilemma. I think he needs an extra 6 trucks. Can you handle 6 more trucks?
No, I don't think.
That you do not have enough work to do during your working hours.
So to be more productive, I don't think you need 12 trucks.
He's doing a good job anyway, but he's not gonna leave the office until the midnight. I'm gonna keep him in the fucking office until midnight. No fucking chance. You leave earlier. Like, from your experience working with us so far, do you find some things, or maybe there's one thing, or maybe there are more things that are unnecessary and you find it inefficient of us doing? You know, maybe we should cut some certain things we're currently doing. Like, maybe it's too much communication between you and the dispatcher. I don't know. You want to get, you wanted to offset yourself maybe, but you know, we keep bothering you and keep calling you, keep asking you. Like, do you find anything unnecessary or inefficient we can do to improve?
No, I'm all about communication, so that don't really bother me. Now, drivers, of course, texting and communicating, I have found that drivers sometimes feel like it, or I feel like they act like it aggravates them to be contacted so much, asking the same questions. And of course, they can't text while they're driving. Most of them has the earpiece, so they can, you know, accept a call. But I'm good with the communication. You know, there's a couple of things that I would like to see improved on. This is just a couple of things since day one, and I may have mentioned before, but one of them is the onboarding. You know, the way the fraud is in the country now, that, you know, it's so tight, it's hard to get somebody to do your onboarding for you, you know, unless they're sitting right beside you in your office.
Yeah.
Really, there's only one thing, and that's it, just the onboarding. The rest of it, you guys handled it fine. You know, the communication is great. I have no problem with it. I'm involved in the loads. I love that. You know, the guy that works with me, you know, communicates with me well, and reliable and respectful to us is a big thing. You guys are. You represent my company well. I have no problems, no complaints whatsoever. I can't find anything to complain about you guys. I really can't. You guys have really helped a lot. I mean, took 50% of my workload off of me.
Thanks for trusting us. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, and you know, I was hard at first. I was a little skeptical. And you guys worked to me, and I think you're saying to me was your word is your currency, and that's really proved to be the truth. Right. You guys, I have not been disappointed with you guys.
I'm so glad. I mean, I have some goosebumps. I'm glad you like it. No, 100%. We do not promise numbers. We do not promise, you know, there are multiple things that we can't control. The only thing we can promise is integrity, and that's our currency. and we're going to be fully transparent and honest until the end, and we're trying to keep the bar very, very high and keep raising it. I'm telling the dispatchers, we have grew from myself. I was alone like 2 years ago. I was working on my own, and then we're now 15 people. And with the people, more people coming in, I'm trying to raise the bar. And what 1 year ago was good, nowadays it is not good enough anymore. Like, we have to keep improving. And with this market, you know, it makes it easier for them, but it doesn't have to stop them learning things and keep improving. So I'm about to film the live stress of Mr. Benjamin. Had one truck until yesterday, and starting yesterday he got 2 more trucks. If you'll take a look closer at his face,
It's fucking amazing.
you feel the stress? Do you feel the tension?
Okay, I'm sending it to you right
Feel. Yeah, grab my MC really quick. It's 9 to.
Oh man, again Iowa.
We'll pass 100%.
Ask for 4,000. Ask for 4,000. Do not relax.
Do I have a choice?
You do not. How many more? 30 more? He's 1 minute and 13 seconds. 3 minutes more. 50. 3 minutes. 5. You're 5 push-ups away from 20 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Good job. How many do I have to do to get my money back? So the guys are saying I have to do 60 push-ups in 4 minutes to get my money back. So 60 push-ups in 4 minutes for my 60 bucks back. Are you gonna pay me your 20 bucks if I do 60 in 4 minutes? Me? Yeah. No? No one is willing to give my money back. Motherfuckers. Steve wants to repeat his attempt. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. No? You giving up? You saved me 20 bucks. Okay, let me try to do it as well. How much time?
2 minutes and 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 9. 6. 5. One more. Yeah, fix it. Fix it.
You tired?
Yeah.
Okay, who won? You won 20 bucks, John won 20 bucks, Ken won 20 bucks, and Jay won 20 bucks? Did you win as well?
Yeah.
And you won 20 bucks? 100 bucks.
Alhamdulillah, habibi.
This time I lost 100 bucks. Next time I'm going to learn from my mistakes and we're going to compensate that. Anyway, I'm going to penalize them, so.
Brokers, they've got a business also. So that's where you guys negotiate well with them and represent my company very respectful with brokers. You guys act like you're loading your own trucks. You know, you act like, you know, that's your money that you're loading for. And I really appreciate that. I like that as a small business. I really do.
Well, that's the only approach we do have. I mean, I don't see any others. I mean, you're fighting as it's your truck. That's how I see it. It's been from the day one. I have been working in different companies before. Like, I was taking the same approach even knowing I was working for someone else, you know?
I wished I had found you guys many years ago. I would have done a lot more fishing and going camping, so to speak.
Are there any other areas that you would want us to avoid more?
When I dispatched all of them myself, I just run the regional. Again, I run a lot of Florida. I would get enough going down to cover myself coming back. You know the areas that the rates, about the rates in the areas, and you try to keep the truck in a decent area. Somehow you guys are getting good rates everywhere, so I can't confess that. I'm looking at maybe putting on 2 more trucks with you guys. Again, I wished I found you guys a long time ago. My family wished, they also wish I found you guys a long time ago, because it allows me to spend more time there instead of late nights in the office.
We're so glad. Well, blessings to your family. What would need to happen for you to confidently recommend us to any other companies?
You know, when we started out, it was sort of a trial thing. You knew that I was a little skeptical. My background that I've been in, I worked with people and I knew how fraud could be. And you wasn't afraid at all to say, hey, look, let's give it a try. You know, I'll lay my cards on the table and, you know, you see my cards and if you like them, we'll play.
Yeah.
And that's what we've done. I mean, this first quarter it has been outstanding. Anyone that's watching, if I do make it, I'm telling you, these guys are real. I'm not just saying that. They're not paying me anything. I'm not getting nothing like that. I'm, you know, hear all that kind of crap. But these guys are real. I'm telling you, give them a shot. They won't disappoint.
I appreciate that. I want to ask you for one last favor. I want one of those caps you have there. I really want one of them. You have multiple?
I'll send you one. You
All right.
take care.
See ya. Bye. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Bye.
Yeah, indeed, goosebumps sometimes. I feel proud making those people happy. We hope we'll be able to keep them happy even in the bad market. That's a fucking motivation.
Happy Monday, everyone. It's a new week and everybody from the office is excited. They're all so excited that they're getting ready to congratulate me. But they don't see I have the cameras. I see you guys. I see you before you see me.
Happy to Happy to you. Happy birthday, dear Serge. Happy birthday to you.
Tata lacrime în tremurul de emoții. I'm super fucking excited, guys. Mersi mult, mersi mult. Mă roșet. Oh, man.
Te puteai felicităm sau te sufle?
Suflet întâi.
Să felicitați?
Da.
Hai, felicitați.
Nu știu, din numele tot compania Kovin Group, la mulți ani. Nu știu, mersi pentru ce faci pentru noi.
Dă-te mai un cadru.
La mai mulți ani mare. La mulți ani.
Sănătate.
Vă văd toți așa fericiți aici. Cât de fericiți. Da, anul trecut eram 6 ori mai puțin. La anul, ce mult. Mersi frumos, mult.
Cu drag, la mulți ani.
Da, mulțumim că am emoții. De 3 lei ca un salat. Mersi, thanks.
Mic prezent.
Mulțumesc frumos, guys. Mersi.
I got a wonderful gift from the best team out there. Woohoo! Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Let's do the unpacking of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. I can record videos from the first person view. Okay, what do I do next? We got 2 cameras here.
Ți все это YouTube.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go. What's up? How's it going? Ken's onboarding another driver today.
Give me a number so I can tell to your dispatcher in what range should he look for. It was nice chatting to you and looking forward to work together, okay?
What's going on with you guys here?
Truck breakdown in Arkansas. We were supposed to drop today at 9 a.m. in Texas, and we are updating the broker now.
Yeah, you're looking for a recovery truck?
Not yet. We hope it's not a big issue. Anyway, the truck got towed to the dealer. I mean, it might be a serious issue.
Okay. Stay tuned, enjoy the video. So it's 4:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we got our dispatchers onboarding new carrier. We'll get 2 drivers from them tomorrow. Good luck to them. Hopefully we will be able to provide the best service to our new customer, and fingers crossed, we'll keep you posted. Mark is 5 weeks with us. He's already got 3 trucks, and today he made a mistake. He said he learned from it. We're going to penalize him $300 for that. No, we're kidding. It's just $250. So what's the mistake you have made today?
I didn't call ahead the receiver to inform them that my driver is coming to deliver that load. And on the rate con was that information. I read it, but I didn't care a lot about it.
You did not take it serious, or you did not pay attention to it?
No, I did pay attention because I all the time read all the rate cons. And if I don't like something or I don't understand something, I'm calling the brokers to ask them about that info. And all the time was everything good. I didn't have this problem in my experience of 1 month. And I didn't know if I have to call or not to make everything smooth.
You saw that in the rate confirmation, but somehow it went out of your head, and it's basically an honest mistake.
I'm starting to learn how to manage 3 trucks.
The most important that for the future you will know that it is mandatory to call the shipper and the receiver. Even if there are no notes in the rate confirmation, it is mandatory to call them and check everything, every piece of information that the broker gave you that has to match with the shipper's information and the receiver's information, unless the broker is instructing us to not call either of those. Did your driver in the end get unloaded quickly?
He was there at 9 a.m. and he got unloaded at 12:40.
So it's basically 4 hours.
Yes, but I spoke with the broker and she said she will give me attention for this situation.
For the extra 2 hours. What did you tell the broker? Did you tell her that you called them in advance, or you?
I didn't tell her that. But I think she knows.
Okay. Okay, good. She knows. Most important thing that you learn from that, even if it's an honest mistake, you learn. That's exactly how you gain experience. That's what experience is called. I have a very important information for you guys. We were talking about the detention today. When you're getting rate confirmations, detention schedule is $35 after 3 hours. This is one of the rate confirmations. We have another rate confirmation showing this. Detention policy. Payment is $30 after the free period, capping at $250. This means you don't want to work with this broker already, because he treats your driver and he's gonna pay your driver $30 per hour. This means he's gonna have a shitty shipper that's gonna keep you for a long time, and they will only pay you $250 for that. This means he's gonna have a shitty receiver that's gonna keep your truck for a long time, and this means that they treat carriers disdainful, and they do not respect your drivers. So this $30 per hour after the free period ends. This is always a red flag when you see it on the rate confirmation, and please pay attention to it. It doesn't matter if you don't have it on the rate confirmation, it's okay, you can pass it. But when you have it on the rate confirmation, when they put it in front of you and when they're telling you up front, they're going to pay you shit for keeping your driver, for treating your driver like a shit. You guys make more money than $30 per hour here as a dispatcher overseas, not even in the US. Imagine your driver driving a semi-truck and is gonna be paid those shitty $30 per hour. We're in 2026. Not even in 2005, drivers were paid $30 per hour. As I told you today, minimum detention policy should be $50 after 2 hours. That's minimum. In my opinion, it should have increased because it was 10 years ago $50 an hour and it's 2026 and they still pay $50 minimum. But when you see this $30 per hour, this is a very big red flag. It is confirmed from my experience. I have been working as a dispatcher a long time. 99% when I saw this note, I was aware that there are going to be long delays just because they put it right. They have experience as well and they don't want to pay for those experiences, especially working with certain customers and certain receivers, certain shippers. This $30 per hour means they are treating your driver disdainful, and you be aware when working with them. So this is a red flag. You can book loads, but this has to be a very big red flag for you.
So with this birthday surprise, it made me thinking how far have we gone in 2 years, because last year I was congratulated by a team of 5-6 people. 2 years ago I was only by myself. I was minding my business, loading my trucks. There was no Kovin Crew team, and now we're a team of 16 people in this office grinding every day. And it made me thinking, where will we be in 2 years? How far can we go in 5 years? How big can we go in 5 years? It only motivates you to keep working more and more, keep grinding, keep improving, thanks to the team, of course, who's working at their hardest to make us better. Thanks to our customers, very grateful to them because they were the one entrusting their business to us. Thanks to the drivers that are teaming up with our dispatchers. Very happy about it, very happy that we are able to grow others' businesses, to improve others' businesses, and the further we go, the bigger we grow, the more challenging it is for me. We'll probably follow up next year and see how far we have gone from this point, from April 2026. We'll see you in April 2027. Embrace challenges, never try to dodge the stress, and y'all stay safe out there.